like the Browning automatic rifle, the bar gun. So it's only unfortunately it's only unfortunately it's only or at this point in time we're using submachine guns, which are actually fire pistol rounds. So I prefer riflemen at this point, just because they allow you to have they're normally one hit kills, whereas a submachine gun might take a few kills. It's not like that's incredibly powerful. Ooh, I forgot to change the graphics. Yeah, there's always something. No. Bloom. Move the bloom up. I always like to increase the brightness and whatnot. I think it makes it a little more easy to see. Okay, so everything's good. It might be a little. That's actually too bright. Take the brightness down if you notice. Okay. Actually, it was the game that was too bright. Never mind. Okay, look at me. What could I do? Hopefully this is last time. Yay! I want to change the view a little. Because I have played, I know what's going to come. There's going to be a huge German, there's going to be a German army up here, or a regiment, I guess. Whatever. I need one more soldier. Who wants to go in the tank? I'm going to use my submachine gun, man, just because, again, they don't give you very much. I'd much rather prefer rifleman over submachine gun, man. Yeah. The one odd thing is that for some reason they give you, all the men on this one come with very little ammo. So whereas in the other games, or other regular battles, where you've got, where most men would, like riflemen carry like 50 ammo, they only normally have like 12 ammo, which is really odd, but what are you gonna do? And the thing about this game is there is no skirmishes or sandbox games where you can just play around. I'm guessing just because it's such a realistic game that I don't think a computer would actually be able to copy it well. But anyways, I forgot to check the Germans. The Germans always have cool stuff on them. I don't know, they just do. Unless they come with riflemen. Okay, Mauser, and then Mosin. And then just where the bandages things you see, they're not actually, when I click on them and I said heal, they're actually one of the coolest. Again, another realistic thing is that in this game you don't actually have, you can't just heal over time like some games do, which is kind of cheap. You actually have to you actually have to I don't want that. You actually have to the guys have to sit down and bandage themselves up, so it's very cool. But look at me talk. That's just kind of probably getting boring. I want to see what that does. And a tank grenade apparently. Okay, you will repair the tank, and in this tank's inventory, it's got some bullets, some a machine gun, a few rounds, and then it's also got a repair kit, as most vehicles come with, so that your men can repair them either the tank crew itself, like when you actually have guys with tank crew, or the individual, just any old soldier who wants to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna move my soldiers over here. Listen to me blabber. It's great. Let's just see if I can move up. Now that after I tell you all the fundamentals, I probably won't want to. I'll probably skip some of these boring parts, but here we go. I should repair soon, and then.
See, you fixed it all right. We'll have a better chance now, eh? Time to drive the Germans out of the village and chase them till they reach Berlin.
Okay, Captain. Armor like that will take us all the way to Berlin.
Swinging
One
around.
hour ago, the Germans broke through the defences of the neighbouring regiment and occupied the village, cutting us off from the only ford. Now endless enemy columns are moving to Rostov along the road to the north of the village, and we can do nothing to stop them. Our objective is to counter-attack from the east and capture the village from the Germans. We must then reach the ford and take our positions on Hill 65, from where we'll have a clear view of the road. If we are lucky to capture a couple of field guns, then we'll be able to stop enemy transports moving along this line.
What could possibly go wrong? And for the record, you never do get the field guns, so you just have to use your tank. Isn't that great they weren't able to see us there, but that kills one. That takes out one, and a quick thing to say is I am using high explosive shells. That's what they're called, HE shells. That's why I switched over the different types of the ammo. Just because high explosive shells blow up, whereas armor-piercing shells are full metal, are basically just metal cases, big steel shells that will they're just used to try to slice through stuff. So, but I'm trying for the anti-tank guns because if you just that doesn't actually help. These are lightly armored vehicles against a heavy tank, and again, seems like a lot of guys on the mini-map, but it turns out you've actually got the tank. Basically, if you use it correctly, you actually can be able to take out most people. Move my men up here on the flank. I found that during this battle, I basically used direct control the entire time. Oh, yeah. Don't want to let their soldiers get too close to me because then they'll use anti-tank grenades. See, would you look at that? My tank can just take all this damage and not. Oh, I thought I switched over from armor-piercing shells. I could have sworn I said switch over to. There we go. Well, that's one down. And the green marker, which sometimes turns to other colors, shows how likely it is that we're going to pierce their armor, how thick it is. Oh, it went through one and into the other. Okay, and then the, and then guys, the, the, what's it called? It's probably a bad idea. Let's gonna get my man killed. Oh, dang. Again, there goes my. Okay. Oh, yeah. Take that, Germans. Let me use this. Somebody must have used a grenade. think my two guys were basically unconscious.